We all know and love Taylor Swift. She's a fantastic singer, a talented songwriter, and a pretty darn good dancer. She's sold millions of records. She's won a gazillion awards, and she always seems to have a smile on her face. But like all of us, Taylor has fears too. We often see our favorite stars as invincible. They're always put together. They seem fearless in the spotlight. But behind the glitter and glam, they're just like us. They get nervous, they worry, and yes, they even have phobias. Taylor is open about her fears, which makes her even more relatable. She doesn't pretend to be perfect. She's honest about her struggles. And that's what makes her so inspiring. She teaches us that it's okay to be afraid. What matters is how we face our fears. And Taylor, she faces them head-on with courage and grace. Now, you might think that someone as famous as Taylor wouldn't get nervous on stage, but guess what? She does. Even after performing for millions of people, Taylor still gets stage fright. Yep, that's right. Stage fright is one of Taylor's biggest fears. Can you imagine the pressure? Millions of eyes watching your every move. The lights, the cameras, the expectations. It's enough to make anyone's knees wobble. Taylor has talked about her stage fright openly. She even gets nightmares about it. Imagine dreaming about forgetting your lyrics in front of a huge crowd. Yikes. But here's the thing. Taylor doesn't let her fear control her. She uses it to fuel her performance. She channels that nervous energy into her singing and dancing. And you know what? It works. Being a celebrity isn't all sunshine and roses. It comes with its own set of challenges. And one of the biggest challenges for Taylor has been dealing with stalkers. It's scary stuff. Imagine having people following you, trying to get too close. It's a total invasion of privacy and a real threat to your safety. Taylor has had her fair share of scary encounters with stalkers. It's enough to make anyone paranoid. One time, a stalker even broke into her apartment. Can you imagine the fear she must have felt? It's a stark reminder that fame comes at a price, and sometimes that price is your sense of security. These experiences have understandably left Taylor shaken. She's had to beef up security. She's more cautious about where she goes and who she trusts. It's a sad reality that she has to live with. But through it all, Taylor has remained strong. She's spoken out about the issue of stalking and the need for better security for public figures. She's using her platform to raise awareness about this important issue. Section 4. The fear of losing it all. Another fear that Taylor has talked about is the fear of losing everything. She's afraid of her career fading, of her fans forgetting about her, of her creativity drying up. It's a common fear, even for someone as successful as Taylor. The music industry is fickle. What's popular today might be forgotten tomorrow. And that's a lot of pressure to deal with. Taylor has poured her heart and soul into her music. It's her passion, her life's work. So the thought of it all going away is terrifying for her. She's a perfectionist. She wants to always be at the top of her game. But this fear, too, motivates her. It pushes her to work harder, to constantly evolve as an artist, to connect with her fans on a deeper level. She doesn't want to become complacent. She wants to keep growing and pushing boundaries. Section 5. Overcoming fear through songwriting. One of the most amazing things about Taylor is how she channels her fears into her music. She takes her anxieties, her insecurities, her darkest moments, and turns them into beautiful, relatable songs. Through her music, she's able to connect with millions of people who are going through similar things. She makes them feel seen, heard, and understood. And that's a powerful gift. Think about songs like Out of the Woods or Shake It Off. These songs are all about overcoming fear, insecurity, and negativity. They're anthems of empowerment and resilience. And they've helped countless people cope with their own struggles. Taylor's songwriting is a testament to the power of vulnerability. By sharing her fears with the world, she's not only helping herself heal, but also helping others do the same. She's turning her pain into purpose, and that's truly inspiring. Section 6. Taylor's bravery and inspiration. So there you have it. Taylor Swift, despite her fame and fortune, is just like us. She has fears and anxieties. But what sets her apart is her courage to face them head on. She doesn't let her fears define her. She uses them to fuel her creativity, her passion, her drive. She turns her vulnerabilities into strengths. And that's a lesson we can all learn from. Taylor's story reminds us that it's okay to be afraid. What matters is how we choose to respond to our fears. Do we let them paralyze us? Or do we use them as stepping stones to become stronger and braver versions of ourselves? Taylor chooses the latter, and by doing so, she inspires millions around the world to do the same. So the next time you're facing a fear, remember Taylor. Remember her courage, her resilience, her ability to turn her fears into triumphs. And know that you too have the power to do the same.